And then you'll get a new pilot and you'll have to learn it all over again. You can push in again.
That's great.
Okay, so Jeff, what do you want to do? Where do you want to go?
Okay, so what we'd like to do is go up to these big blocks that we can see on the Norbit map up ahead of us, and basically what our goal for this shift, which was begun by last shift, we came up the northwest side of the seamount, and we proceeded along the crest of the seamount. There was actually not a lot at the crest, so we've come down the southeast side, the other side of the seamount, and we're just going to try to do a transect up along it to see how different it is one side of the seamount to another, just in case the current regimes are different, which they likely are, and that sort of thing. So let's just start cruising towards those big blocks that we can see on the map that Chris has provided us.
Sounds good. Yeah, we'll get underway.
And we'll make our way back up to the top of the ridge.
Ridge, nav.
You ready for some cruising?
Can we do 50 meters, bearing 330? Thank you.
Rye, the scoop is in the Orion jaws.
Yeah, and it's waving around and lower. Is there anything further to that?
Nope.
Okay.
I just wasn't aware, and then Dan texted it, and I was like,
oh, yeah.
Made aware. But you were already aware, so that's perfect. If you want to have it not wave around and lower, you can azimuth it.
Let's do that. Are you okay if I turn port valve pack on?
Yeah, do it.
And yeah, here I'll azimuth over a bit.
There's a fish. Oh, but it's another.
That's another Bathygatus, yeah.
Okay, that's better. Port valve pack is off.
Roger. Go resume. That's good. A little too far in. I was going for the white thing. Your ESP needs a little work. It's okay, though.
Still getting it tuned.
Yeah, yeah. You can push in a little further. There we go. Good.
Nice. Looks like maybe Thouarella.
Okay, go away.
Okay, let's keep going.
I'm excited to see these blocks that are in this weird row.
Fish top left.
Oh, yeah.
Wow, how did you see that?
Seriously, go look at his monitors. I'm serious.
Gonna going to create jealousy in the group.
Yeah. They're like bajillion-dollar monitors. Go for zoom.
Bridge
Yep,
nav.
that's Bathy Gaddis again. Okay.
All stop, please.
We can keep going.
What's going on there, Derek?
I was just thinking that we might want to go check out this closer rock on the left that you see in the Norbit there.
Okay.
The smaller ones on the way there. Because once we pass
Sure.
them, then we're not going to go back.
Yeah.
Okay, go on.
I don't know if that'll be possible, but...
Which rock were you thinking?
This one,
Okay.
right
yeah.
there.
Sure, why not? Let's do that.
So it's basically right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Can you bump in a little bit so that I get the smaller grid,
what is
grid
There's
sizes?
something vertical in the water column over here. Don't know
Okay.
what that is.
Pyrosome-esque. And a fish
I'm going to
also.
guess that's a fish, or a squid, one of the two.
Whatever it is, it's going to be very startled.
Can we zoom?
Go for zoom.
Oh, this is
Well-
definitely new and different. I do not know what we're looking at here. This could be either an Alfonsino or it's not an orange roughy. Oh wow, this is
Ooh.
definitely very new.
It's snapping.
It's cool.
Can you go a little wider, video?
Yeah, it's a fish.
If
They're
we
asking.
can, and it's a much more typical body shape for like a shallow water fish. Hopefully this fish will turn a little bit. Can we get a little closer to it?
We can try. Can you go full wide, video?
Any chance we can just
for
yeah,
zoom?
drop down a little bit?
That's good there.
There's a possibility this is what's called a whale fish. Yep, that's what this is.
Well,
A whale
A whale fish. Okay, there's a couple of different types. This red one is in the genus Rulenia. These are really rare. We occasionally see them in Hawaii, but really super rare fish. They get their name because they have a really large mouth that actually doesn't really seem that evident right now in this particular specimen. And they are water column fish. This is another example of a fish that would be out in the open water, but has kind of drifted close to
Nice
the
job,
edge of the
Max.
seamount.
That's so cool. It's a very cool fish.
Yeah. So, and it's another weird example of a fish that instead of becoming black, became red. It uses the carotene and other pigments that it gets from its crustacean prey to give it its color, but this color still is really good at absorbing blue light and not reflecting it, so it works as good camouflage in the deep sea.
Those white patches are on part of...
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with the white patches.
Could we flick the lasers off for a second?
Yeah.
I
Got
didn't
'em.
know this fish existed. It's nice.
This is a family of fish. This is a female. The males look completely different. They're long and skinny and very short-lived, and were originally described as a completely separate family of fish. And only about 10 years ago, with molecular approaches, did someone finally realize that the larvae of these fish had been described as members of one family of fish, the females as another family, and the males as a third family of fish. And they were all the same thing.
Oh.
Wild.
Yep.
Interesting
Beautiful
how
job, Max.
small those pectoral fins are.
Yeah. This is wonderful footage.
Yeah, great work.
Can we zoom out just a little bit? There we go.
Yeah, but it's not on camera.
Yeah.
This fish isn't too disrupted by us, hey?
Yeah.
No, This is a sit-and-wait predator. It usually waits for food to come to it seems. It's fairly large, actually. It looks like it's maybe
We've got
30
somebody else coming to
centimeters
join the
large?
party here.
Yeah, there's
Looks like
here.
Oh, well, this will be an interesting meeting. We have a Bathy Gaddis coming around the corner here.
Jeff, do you have what you need here? You want to keep following this fish a little longer?
I do, just for a minute.
Okay.
This is the second time I've ever seen this. I saw it from a Pisces sub in Hawaii once, and
cool.
and this is the only other time. So it's pretty amazing.
Yeah, I've certainly never seen this one.
Okay, Pyrrha, you got a couple of shots?
Yeah.
Sweet. Okay, we have what we need. Thanks.
Okay,
What
awesome.
it's an incredible
That
fish.
was definitely a neat fish. Okay,
So
go full
mellow.
wide. What's that, right?
So mellow.
Yeah.
It's really conserving energy.
Hey, fella.
Hello. Oh, look at that. Oh. Yeah. The focus is weird.
All right, would you like a ship move to take us over to
Took
the
many pictures.
smaller rock, or do you want to wait?
Yeah, we were almost to a thing at the yeah, I think, do we need a ship move to
Yeah,
get to?
it's about 25 meters to
yeah,
get over there.
let's do it.
Okay. Bridge nav, can we do 25 meters bearing 295?
Yeah. Jeff, has anyone asked you what your favorite fish is?
People ask me that all the time. I'm not sure that's been asked on watch.
That's insane. What's your favorite fish?
I really like rat tails.
Oh.
I know it's not the greatest name. When they started fishing for them, they renamed them and they call them grenadiers now. But I keep calling them rat tails because I don't really think that fisheries for them are terribly sustainable, so I'm not going to go along with the marketing.
Yeah.
But they're really cool fish, and they just there's a lot of different species, and they live all around the world, and all the way down to 7,000 meters, and they're just fascinating, important parts of these deep sea communities. So I just really like them. I've been studying them since my dissertation work.
Martinez asked the name of the fish before. I don't remember. You said the family or the genus?
Oh, Rulinia?
Yeah, I don't know how to type it.
I just put it in the chat there.
Okay, yeah, thanks. Rhodania.
So are whalefish in that group of fish with the leptocephalus weird larvae?
No, whalefish, are they a bariciform? I'm trying to remember. The family is Cetomimidae.
So I think you want to go there.
That one? Okay.
Yep. See if it's worthwhile. Yeah, I think you can see in the lower camera.
Oh, yeah.
Is that the rock?
This is a smaller one
Oh.
on the way to the large one.
Go for Zoom video?
Another Badigatus. Let's keep going. They are cool.
Nice. Oh, there's
Yeah,
two.
I'm just waiting on the
There's
ship
another
move right
one.
now. So,
Oh, there's 3 fish.
so many
Yep.
fish. What is
Such a
this?
great place.
This is the same thing. Go for Zoom.
So I just put in the correct name.
Oh,
Is that a parasite?
Oh my god. Okay, this is a copepod parasite.
that's a copepod?
Yeah,
That's
so we
huge.
earlier in the dive, we saw one of these fish, and it had, actually a rat tail, different species, but it had a big giant isopod on each side of it.
Yeah.
This is a copepod parasite. The copepod
Wow.
mouth parts embed into the arteries of the fish, and it feeds off of the blood. And what you're seeing, those two little filaments, those are the egg sacs of the copepod, which are perpetually shedding little babies into the water column. It is
Yeah.
truly a horror show.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go wide.
Wow.
Cool. There's a lot of fish here.
There
Oh,
is.
yeah.
Wow,
Is that a
they really
Cuskeel to the
are.
left?
Yep, that's a Cuskeel to the left, I think. Yep. It's another Bathygatus. There's a lot of those. So are our rocks... How's the map doing, I guess is what I'm asking. Are these rocks here to the right?
We are in between
Oh yeah,
those
we are
two.
in between. Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Is this the map? This map you sent is for the...
Oh, no, I have a shortcut key on my computer that I keep hitting by accident, so just ignore that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
oh,
from,
it's just not updated.
that was from a paper I was just
Oh.
reading.
I was like...
Go for Zoom.
Going for the shrimp?
I guess so.
Oh, okay.
I didn't realize it was a shrimp. I just saw a red thing, so.
Ah.
Yes, shrimp. And then we'll look at something else.
Shrimp is heterocarpus. Let's check out the coral here.
Bamboo.
Yep. Lepidopsis, maybe?
Okay, go ahead.
Should we head over to the
Let's
big
check
block?
that. Yeah, sure.
I'm just going to pull us a little closer.
It is really interesting. We were talking over the last shift when we were at the summit, and there was no hard substrate, that, you know, the seamount is generally similar to the one we went to yesterday, which was loaded with corals and sponges. And we thought perhaps it was just that there was no hard substrate. It was all just coral rubble. But here we are. We've come across boulders at the top there and boulders here, and there's still just not a lot of corals. So it's kind of mysterious why one seamount
I'm
was
gonna bring my
loaded
heading
and this
to
one is not.
350.
Yeah,
Maybe the
sounds
current is different?
It could
There was
very-
a lot of current yesterday.
There was, yeah.
Yeah.
And this could be.
Yeah. That's our rock? No, wait. Which way are we facing? Yeah.
Oh, is that a gulper?
Where?
Yeah.
Where?
It's just
Oh,
going
yeah,
south
it is.
on
I
that.
just saw it.
Was it a gulper eel?
Yeah, it was.
No kidding.
It was
There are
very
so
small.
many.
Maybe 15 centimeters long.
Wow.
There it is.
Where?
Wow.
Why can't... Oh, here, here.
Oh, there's the gulper eel.
Go for zoom.
I can't believe we've seen 3 of these in 2 days.
Yeah.
Stop there.
This will be 4.
4, because
Is
we
this
saw
going to
one
be 4?
cruising
Oh,
by.
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, the one
Yeah.
we didn't really get to zoom
Yeah.
on.
Yeah, open your mouth.
This one's not trained.
No. When they do, they almost look like pipefish or something.
Yeah.
Oh no, these are not the eyes, right? Oh,
The,
sorry,
the
sorry.
eyes are right on the very front.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, yeah.
And then the back of the mouth
That's
is actually
the-
where you see the side flaring out.
Yeah.
Yep. The jaws are about 10 times the head length.
That's so cool.
Nice job, Max. Cool.
Okay. Wow.
It's sticking around.
It is. I thought this guy was just going to drift off and that would be it, but
Come back.
Oh, you can really see those lateral line pores.
yeah.
Okay, we
That's-
have a move on.
Yep.
Or-
Okay.
That's great footage. Should we go back to the boulder?
Okay, sweet. Nice spot, everyone. I saw like a little black wiggle, but it didn't register as gulper eel until somebody said something.
There's a big coral coming up.
Where do you see?
A
the
big
left.
coral on, yeah, just coming up on
Left
the left.
and up a little bit.
Okay.
That felt like another
Wait.
redemption from yesterday.
That's right. on
Yeah.
left.
Okay. Yep. Almost dead ahead now, I think.
Yeah.
I think there's a Bathy Gaddis in the lower left.
Yep, I see it.
It's coming on your right, I think. Oh, yeah, you can see it in the bottom.
Oh,
camera.
great. Here we go.
Yeah.
Got a Metallogorgia, some other small chrysogorgid, some of these yellow plexaurids, or I'm not sure which ones they are. There's a Phareid sponge there as well. Oh, wow. Big chrysogorgia. Can we zoom on that primnoid right there?
Go for zoom.
The ship is stopped FYI.
Fish.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Cutthroat eel. Yep. Okay.
Another fish.
Another fish, yeah.
Great. Let's move up and just zoom on a couple of these other corals.
Okay.
Up here to the left, perhaps.
The Chrysogorgia?
Yeah. This guy here, and then let's get a zoom on the yellow one afterwards. Or before, it doesn't matter, whichever is easiest. But
Okay, go for zoom.
can we push in just a little bit more?
Yeah, go for it.
See if we can see the little chirostylid crabs in there, or shrimp, or whatever we've got.
Is that all you got? Okay.
That is all I got.
Yeah, great.
There's...
Yep, a couple little shrimp and a little crab. Okay,
Is
let's
it
take
a
a look
true
at...
crab?
No, it's a squat lobster. It's a chirostylid crab.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm not sure we've seen a true crab yet.
Yeah, like a brachyurin.
Yeah,
like
brachyurin.
not a king crab or any of the others. Yeah.
And a
The
mirror.
king crab on the last shift was amazing. It was huge.
That was awesome.
Did you really see a king crab?
Yeah.
Oh, they're
Really?
awesome.
Big red spines coming off of its carapace and giant long legs.
Whoa, that's
yeah,
cool.
It was very cool. Okay. And our scientist online, Asako Matsumoto, is suggesting that we have a paramerciid here.
Okay.
Okay, let's keep going. Possibly just around this rock to see what's on the other side.
Do you have enough tether, or do you want to bring Adeland a little closer?
Oh, it's perfect.
Good.
For this rock.
Yeah, okay.
That probably sucks for true crabs that the crab with the moniker king crab is not even a true crab.
A king crab is not a true crab?
It's not a true crab.
It's in a different group of crabs. Yeah, so.
They independently evolved their crab-like form.
Oh. It's good to be a crab, I guess.
So they say.
Indeed they do. It's a pretty striking boulder.
It is beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little anemone or something
Where is
on
this?
the top. I'll just,
Oh,
there,
this...
there it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hydroid? Question mark? Something?
Don't know.
Go for zoom.
It's pretty. Is there...
Wow. There is some current down here now, too. I don't know if that's an actinostolid or something else.
Reminds me of like an emo boy band hairstyle.
Okay, go on.
So specific.
This is very tiny little anemone on this very big rock. I'd be singing sad songs too.
It's not like other anemones.
Yeah, it's really not. It's out there all alone, just focusing on its art.
It's not a phase.
Okay, let's zoom on another coral here.
Okay. Okay, go for zoom.
What are we zooming on?
Yeah,
Yes, right
exactly.
This is either going to be a really long watch or a really short watch.
Can't it be both?
Can we push in any more on that one?
Yeah, I can.
I can give you a little bit more tether.
Okay, go for zoom.
No polyps really out on that one.
No,
Huh. Okay, thanks.
go ahead. And our recovery time is come off bottom at 11? 11:15 if there's no ridiculous current.
I don't think it's going to be that long. It's pretty shallow, but I'll get back to you on that.
Okay. Oh, there's this little rock here.
That guy right there. Or you see something else? That's
Go for zoom.
hemicorallium, I think.
A little faster, yeah.
Cool. Okay. I think that's what
Definitely
we've got there.
struggling a little bit here.
I think probably because you're pulling on tether.
Yeah. Go wide.
Man, look at all this rubble.
Did you want to
So-
go around the other side of the rock or just move
Yeah,
over?
we can.
the
It
next
would be interesting to see. The one side was pretty heavily
Okay.
covered in coral, not heavily covered, but had a lot of corals on it. It'd be interesting to see if
Happily.
the other side, happily covered. There you go. I like that. Yeah, Max, the coral rubble, this is what covered the entire top of this ridge and down part of the other side as well. And that rubble could be very, very old. So this may reflect a time maybe even 1,000 years ago when there was a lot more. It's all a madrepora apparently, and there may have been a madrepora reef, but now it is gone. Yeah, it's interesting. The steep side of the boulder, happily covered, and the other sloping side, seems to have not much.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
There is some sort of maybe sponge or black coral right there we could zoom on. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Focus is weird.
This might be that paramurciid again.
Yeah, I think 11, 15 off bottom is good if we get to the kind of top of this ridge again.
Okay,
Fish.
that's good. Thank you.
So that gives us
Okay.
Let's move over to the next boulder.
2
Okay.
hours, 20 minutes.
Go ahead. Can we get a move for that?
Yep.
Sweet. Oh, you're working it out already.
Bridge nav. Can we do 15 meters bearing 330, please? 15330.
Yeah, it's really interesting. Basically, this upslope side of the boulder has virtually nothing on it. It's the very steeply dropping downhill side that has all the corals and sponges on it. That may be current, but I also wonder if there's just debris that occasionally comes downhill and is not conducive to living in one spot for long periods of time.
Go for zoom.
Metallogorgia, I think. Yep.
Okay, go ahead.
There's a fish on the right.
Close? Eel.
Yeah.
Sorry, I did not see the fish.
It's
It's
Oh,
just
I
past.
see.
yeah,
You
yeah.
see
Yeah,
the
there you go.
Go for zoom.
Huh. Oh, this is another conger eel.
So pale.
Yeah. I'm not sure which, but this is different than all the cutthroat eels that we've seen. This is a conger eel. They're much more prevalent up on coral reef environments, but there's just a handful of species that live in the deep sea.
Okay.
Great. Thanks. Let's just wait 1 second while he turns sideways here.
You can
He
push
or
in a little
she,
further.
one of the two. Okay. That's great. Thanks.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you want to go to the rock and then kind of look around the other side?
Yeah, that sounds great. To the rock.
To the rock. There's a big coral on top of the rock.
Oh, fabulous.
Or maybe it's on the other side.
There's a bunch of corals on the left, though. Some sponge on the right there.
Yeah.
Which one did?
Oh, no,
I
I meant
see
that
it.
one, but it's on the
it's
other
kind of up and around the
edge.
corner of it.
Yeah.
Okay. So we got another hemicorallium, some primnoids, metallogorgia.
Oh, what's that in the lower left of the screen?
It's
It's a
The fish
bag.
net.
Yeah, it keeps
Okay.
like tricking me because I think there's something big coming up.
Yeah.
It's always the net.
It's definitely looked more exciting than that.
Oh, what's this? Little pink floofy coral here.
This one here?
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks different.
Go for zoom.
Is it this one? Yeah. No?
Uh-huh.
Oh, no. It's
No,
this
one more down. Yep.
That's good.
Oh, wow.
I don't recognize it.
I think I heard
Neither
Megan ID
do
one of
I.
these, but I do not remember what she said.
I know Megan can ID this.
Yes.
Video, do you have a capture of it? Or sorry, not video, data.
Yeah, of this rock. Yeah.
Oh, there's a Bathygatus in the lower right.
What's that?
Bathygatus in the lower right corner.
Oh,
And,
yeah. Sure is.
Okay. Let's pan to the left
Okay.
and see what else is on this boulder.
Go wide.
It's probably another whip bamboo.
Go for zoom.
And our experts online say that that other coral we were looking at is some sort of soft octocoral. I'm wondering if that might be worth trying to collect.
Okay, go wide. Yeah, just let us know.
Okay.
It won't be trivial, but we'll give it a go.
Okay.
Might involve another flying grab.
Yeah, this one is actually of interest.
Okay.
Scleronephyta is a possible guess for what it was.
Oop.
Surprise porch.
It didn't surprise me.
Oh, but I heard some gasps.
Yeah, it was
so-
me. Because I was taking a picture and then. Boop,
Oh, I'm sorry. Here. Oh, unfortunate.
no, it's good. No, it's cool.
I was just preparing for
Photobombing.
Photobombing. Yeah.
trying to get this sample.
Is this yellow thing a knife?
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
I was
What?
looking on the rock. I was like, there's a knife on the rock.
Interesting.
Unlikely.
Interesting choice, Rock.
It's a tough world out there.
Yeah.
Is this a snip and slurp?
Could be. Science, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I'd rather not just tear the whole thing off the rock wall.
Yeah, I don't think there's any need to do that.
No, but it's also, it doesn't have a skeleton, so actually picking a piece could be challenging. I guess we just try to snip some off of one of the ends and, yeah, put it in a slurp chamber.
Okay. That seems fine. It's not an easy place to land here.
Oh.
What's up?
Oh, no, nothing. Sorry, I keep.
Okay.
I'll stop making noises.
I'm heavily reliant on noises.
Yeah, sorry.
It's like a major cue for me.
It is how we find cool things.
Yeah, just talk to myself.
Cool
sometimes.
things and broken things is the other
True,
thing.
true.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Looks like it will sting badly if touched. This.
Yeah, go for it. Someone who knows what's in these sample jars.
Oh, that's another one right there. Oh,
That's me.
Oh, it's the
Is
same.
there-
It's the same, it's just the
Any,
color's different.
is there fish in
buttons,
5
yeah.
and 6 before I start rotating through this?
Fish 5 and 6 are open.
Okay, perfect. Then I am, trying to recode my computer, eh? No, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, I just gotta suction a bit here. Yeah, okay.
So it looked like that jar had something in it, no?
That's the flush jar.
Oh.
So it's got lots of things in it.
Okay.
So five is
6,
open?
7 are open.
Okay.
Also 3.
Okay. This is gonna go in sample jar 5.
Perfect.
Neither have I. That's why I hesitated when you were like, how do we do this? I'm not I'm not certain. Maybe we need to zoom in a little bit and just snip a little bit off the end. Asako online is saying that the key that they need is to look at the sclerites in the tissues of the coral. So it's they're not looking for branching patterns or that sort of thing. So I don't think we need a lot.
Oop.
Okay. Okay.
Do you want me to pan over? Move? Yeah.
I don't know the answer to that question. I would think the DVL would be more stable.
Yeah, oh, definitely. Sometimes it ends up that the solution
It is. I see what you're saying. Let me try that again. Okay, you want to try again? I just sent a new dead reckoning position. Okay. Sure.
Yep. Here we go. Suction is on. And I've got it up pretty high, so if it's sticky, it
Did it go in?
I haven't seen it yet.
There it is.
Got it. Okay.
What's the sample number?
108.
Thank you.
The thing that's in the jar doesn't look like what we sampled.
I saw a pink thing.
Yeah, not this thing? Okay.
Maybe there was some in the already in the tube.
Yeah, alright.
That was jar 5, right?
Yeah, that was jar
Yep.
5.
Yeah, there shouldn't be. There's nothing intentionally in jar 5.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
How horror movies begin.
Let's.
That was like that bit of goo last time in the last expedition. It looked sentient.
Let's
I think it was like a bacterial mat, but we sucked it up and it just sat in there like this monster. Like, and Chris Ryan was joking that it took him over and the real Chris Ryan wasn't in the room.
It's good.
Okay, let's move on to the next boulder here. Didn't we? Oh, let's go to the other side then.
That's true.
That is true. Okay, let's see the other side.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, wow. Yeah. Let's zoom on that for a second. Okay, can we get a zoom in at the base as well, just really quickly, or where all those, all the fingers of the coral come from?
There's a fish coming.
Okay, thanks. Oh, that's a halosaur in the...
Yeah. What is that? Wait, this.
Oh,
Anemone?
yeah, let's look at that. That looks like an
Is
anemone.
that a big
yeah.
anemone?
Wonder if this is like a relicanthus or something like that, one of these really long tentacled anemones. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to say relicanthus for that anemone. Okay, thanks. Yep. Collected one a couple watches ago. Yeah. They slurped it up. Yep. Well, and then they dropped it in a box because it wouldn't actually go all the way up the tube.
Did it end up being filled with cheese?
I was about to ask if they ate it
We'll
with tomato
find
sauce.
out in a couple of hours.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Jeff, about the samples, how do we determine like what organisms to get?
Yeah, what do we decide to collect, right?
350.
Yeah. So one of the things we want to do is try to collect things that, well, there's a couple things. If we see something that is potentially new or unusual, we want to collect it because we could document a new occurrence of an organism in Palau's waters or even describe a new species potentially.
That's my heading already.
And so that's of interest. But a lot of times we end up just collecting a single representative of something that we see very frequently, like the ravioli star that we were just talking about. We've seen a lot of those in the last several days. So to be able to actually tell for sure what something is, very frequently you have to have a specimen in your hand. So you need genetic, molecular markers to identify it, or there's some characteristic about it that you just can't get from video. So we end up calling these voucher specimens. You collect a specimen that becomes your representative for everything like that you saw in the videos and imagery. And that makes the videos and imagery just that much more powerful because you can actually say with some confidence that, oh, the ravioli star is X species.
Oh, okay. So all these collections that we get, like scientists from around the world can...
Yep. Yeah, they all go to the Museum of Comparative Zoology at Harvard, and anyone can check out those specimens and take a look at them, and they will be curated, basically maintained and kept care of for hopefully a very, very long time.
Yellow. For those who aren't snobs.
Oh.
Ochre. Ooh.
Don't worry, I'm using goldenrod in the official description. So.
And I think Acanthogorgia, but I don't know. Could be this paramuricid thing as well, but I can't distinguish.
I want a big fuzzy sweater. In general.
You would be very traffic safe.
Yeah. For all the traffic on the ship. How's it grown? Is it gonna be ready for the winter harvest? Make pies, jam.
Jam, yeah.
My mom makes a great rhubarb crisp.
Ooh.
What's that, Max? Is that like a type of pie?
It's like an abstract pie.
I wanna.
Do you know if your mother's listening right now?
It like follows pie rules, but it can be whatever
It's
shape.
not. Oh, it's like a rebel pie.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, it can be
Gotcha.
whatever.
I've never tried that one. So.
It's pretty delicious.
There's so much rubble.
Yeah, can you imagine what the corals on top of the ridge used to be like? Maybe very, very long ago, but
Yeah.
yeah. Very different community than today.
Not as many sponges here either, relative to the last couple of dives.
No,
It's
not
definitely more coral
nearly.
dominated.
Yeah, not nearly as many. All those farreids we saw on the last seamount just are.
And lots of the
just
demo sponges
occasional
too.
one. Yeah, yeah.
Bridge nav, 35 meters, bearing 350.
Fish.
Where? Oh.
Center.
Yep, let's zoom on it real quick. I think it's a rat tail, but it is not a rat tail. It is a cusk eel. Okay. Let's keep going.
What is a cusk?
I don't know. I don't know where that name comes from. Oh, there's a really cool lobster right over here, left-hand side, down low.
Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Yay.
There we go.
Oh, no.
Okay, this is Homerian asper. This is a polychelid lobster. They'll have really long arms folded up against the body. You can just see them, the elbows of those arms back behind the tail, sort of on the sides of the top of the tail, actually, is what I should say. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. Well, up ahead, I see some really steep cliffs. Well, they look steep in the Norbit data. Oh, hey, yes, I like it, Derek. Perfect. That
Where
place.
did that come from?
Where'd you get the stick?
It's a special pointer that the nav has access to. It's very high tech.
Very high tech.
So I just Googled the definition of cusk, and it says another term for torsk.
What is torsk?
Oh, great.
So
That
helpful.
clears it right up.
What is torsk?
Torsk.
I
It's getting
think
more.
that it is. I have no idea what language it is. It's another type of fish.
It's another term for cusk.
I really do like this camera,
I
Pyrrha.
like it too.
Yeah.
It's wider.
Yep.
The bottom one. There's a fish on the left.
Oh.
Uh,
Oh yeah, I see it.
there.
Yep.
Oh, torsk is a Scandinavian word for Atlantic cod.
Oh. So it basically means cod eel.
Mm.
Oh, interesting. Okay, that's a halosaur. We can just get a little bit more zoom on him. That looks like Aldravandia.
There's another one just there. Oh, but it's leaving. Never
Okay,
mind.
thanks. That's good.
It's pretty wild.
Yeah, it is cool, isn't it?
Yeah.
Can you hear Gabby? I can't hear you.
Fish.
Oh, sorry. I'm back.
Oh, okay. Now I can hear you.
I was just commenting on how much
there's
I love
another,
working off
there's a
this
cutthroat
model.
eel on the left.
Oh, okay.
Probably gone. Oh, it's down. Oh yeah, it's there.
Go for zoom.
Bridge nav, can we do 10 meters at bearing 300?
Oh,
What's it doing?
Okay, go wide.
not sure which one that is. It's Synaphobranchus, but I don't know which species. Okay.
Okay. I'm
So
gonna come up a bit here.
do we want to go up? Do we want to go around to the canyon there? Really is cheating knowing exactly what this place looks like on
I know.
the Norbit.
It's
Yeah.
just awesome.
The ship move I just put in is pulling us a little more to the left,
Okay.
which is like the steeper section, not towards the canyon-y stuff.
Okay.
I'm coming up.
Yeah, I'm coming up.
Yeah, and you are coming up too.
But I wasn't when you said that, so.
It's only 10 meters though, so if you want to sidestep over there, we could.
Go for zoom.
On what?
How about that?
The sponge.
Oh.
He doesn't hear about sponges, so.
He doesn't see sponges.
It's true.
That's kind of a different one, or maybe it's just really small and hasn't
Go wide.
grown into the shapes that we're used to seeing.
Definitely not a sponge person. In the kitchen, I would prefer not sponges. They get so gross and stinky. They
You gotta microwave them occasionally.
You microwave them?
Oh,
Yeah.
what?
Just like for a minute, it kills everything.
No way.
Yeah.
I use dishcloths and then just wash them and bleach them and stuff.
I was like, what are you guys talking about? It's like this bit is like, I guess it's funny.
No.
It's true. No,
It's-
that wasn't a joke.
Yeah. I
They
have
do get
never,
gross otherwise.
They get really disgusting. I think sponges are really gross, but I never heard of microwaving them to kill everything in them.
Yeah, that's
That's
a smart way
so
to do it.
easy.
Do they have to be wet?
They're good to be damp, yeah.
Little heat
You don't want to
transfer.
scorch them. Just
Oh,
steam 'em.
urchin.
Oh, let's check out the urchin right there.
And there's
Okay.
a big shrimp on the left.
Oh, that is.
Oh, that is a really big shrimp.
Yeah,
He's waiting.
it's posing.
Go for zoom.
Huh, okay.
Huh?
This might be Stylosideris.
Okay, go wide.
Thanks. Can we zoom on that shrimp?
Yeah. Go for zoom.
Is there any more zoom? Can we get a little bit closer to the head there? Okay. I think that's Heterocarpus, but I'm not sure. Great, thanks.
Okay. Go ahead.
Bridge nav, 10 meters, 320.
So what's the range on the Norbit for creating maps like this? How far out can it get you good returns?
Well, looks like we have a swath here of about 210 meters.
Okay.
So I think that was flying roughly 30 meters off the seafloor. So you can cover a bigger area if you're higher within reason, and then you'll lose your outer beams.
Go for zoom.
They got a bigger swath at the bottom here, where the terrain was flatter.
Okay.
That was out to about 250.
We've seen a few of these, mostly on the other seamount though. Glass sponge. Can't remember which one.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you mind if I reset your DVL?
Do it.
Jeff, I know it's old news at this point, but how often do you see brachiopods on dives? Or
It depends. When we were annotating videos up in sort of the U.S. West Coast and Alaska, there were lots of them.
That's so cool.
Not so many in Hawaii.
And they get pretty deep, I guess, huh?
They do. I don't know what their depth limit is, but it's thousands of meters.
How's the speed for you pilots?
Oh, this is totally fine.
It's good.
Yeah. Is it 0.2?
Yeah, but we're just making small step moves, which...
Yeah. It seems totally
Nice
fine.
metallic gorgia and a rock pen. Okay. And let's take a look at that right there.
Roger that. Trying to find an angle on it.
Bridge nav.
Go for zoom.
15 meters, 320.
So I think this is that white paragorgid thing.
Okay, go by.
Great.
Need to stand up for a second.
Is that a sponge?
Yeah, coming up on the left. Maybe a large stalk of something, maybe a sponge. A little more to the left.
Oh, whoa.
Past the, over there.
Oh yeah, it's just, I think it's just dead. There's something on it though, or someone.
I think that's a black coral.
Is it? Oh,
Go for zoom. What makes their skeletons black?
I don't know.
Gabby, your mic is quite far from your face.
Thank you. It's the coffee drinking position.
So
Push
true.
in further.
And Asako online is correcting me on that white Paragorgia. She says it's probably Pleurocorallium.
Okay, go wide.
And it's based on a collection from previous dive.
Bridge nav, 20 meters, 320.
I'm gonna come up a bit.
Okay.
Oh, there's a little rat tail.
You wanna zoom?
Sure.
Oh, there's two little rat tails.
Go
yeah.
for zoom.
That is an Oreo.
Oh, I blew it. I picked the wrong fish.
It's okay.
Go wide.
Womp womp.
Where's the rat tail?
I think under the vehicle. Back to the right, I think.
Oh, there it is.
There's another one of those actinostoles. Do you see the rat tail?
You might, there.
Right there.
Ah, yeah, right there.
Go for zoom.
Oh, there's so much current? Or, no, maybe it's us moving the corals?
Okay, yep. Black on the leading edge of the dorsal fin, long body. This is the thing we keep calling Kumba.
Okay, go wide.
Ooh. Yeah, it's us.
There's another like actinostolid anemone underneath that rock. It's really
Mhm.
interesting. The other one was underneath the ledge of a rock as well.
Tiny jelly on the right side there.
Oh, teeny.
Oh yeah.
There is, oh yeah, what is that?
Little jelly.
Oh.
Go for zoom.
So in response to your question, Gabby, about why is the skeleton of a black coral black, Asako is suggesting that they aren't sure about the color, that it is protein-based, so it's something in the proteins, and that there are some young primnoids that also have a black skeleton.
Primnoids that have a black skeleton but are not
Yep,
black corals.
But they are not black corals.
Because they're primnoids.
Young primnoids. Yep.
Okay.
Let's check that out up there.
Go for zoom.
Would you rather have USBL right now for positioning because the Doppler beams are hit and
Used to be a
miss?
sponge? There's something on it.
Sure.
What is that?
It's not a dead sponge, or... I don't know.
Looks like there's a
There's
sea urchin
there's
on the side of
yeah.
it, but maybe it's, yeah, a sponge colony where the top has been pulled off.
Yeah, looks like.
Okay, go ahead.
I think that was Anthomastus. Ooh. Oh, there's a really nice sponge.
Is it the sponge dungeon?
I think it is.
Oh.
Nice. Go for zoom. No, you'd be able to
No,
get in
it's
and out of
not.
that.
Yep. No dungeon
That's
here.
a different thing.
Too homey.
Too cozy.
Open floor plan.
How many square feet do you think that is?
It's a few
Go
square
away.
inches.
More than you get in
Ridge
Vancouver.
nav, 20 meters at 325.
Oh, this is a cool little
Yeah, it
feature
is.
here. The Norbit map totally resolves it. Not perfectly, but it's on there.
So if you'd like to know the chemistry of black coral stocks, there was this question asked about what makes a black coral, and part of it is that they have this proteinaceous skeleton that is black. And apparently, the black coral axis is made out of a mix of chitin and antiopatin, but the primnoid, or gorgonion's axis, is a different protein called gorgonin. So, ooh, there's something
on the
right there
left.
on the left.
Yeah, I saw it too. There it is again.
Right there.
Oh, it's an Oreo.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Okay, we don't
False
care
alarm.
about Oreos.
There's lots of Oreos.
Oreos.
Why are they called Oreos?
Because the family name is Oreosomatidae,
Okay.
and everybody didn't want to say that long name, so they became
Okay.
Oreos.
Fair.
So it's basically like why ravioli stars are ravioli stars.
Yeah.
Nice vertical cliff.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
Go for zoom. Oh, this one's on his way somewhere.
Yeah. It's another one of these sedarid urchins.
Remember that urchin that we tried to get with the scoop and he kept jumping out? Go away.
Yeah, that thing was fast.
I forgot about that.
It did not
Yeah,
want to be
it just
captured.
seems so unlikely that they would be really
Yes.
good escape artists.
Being outrun by a sea urchin.
Yeah, it's
athletic.
pretty embarrassing actually. Okie dokie, there's
Another
a little...
metallic gorgia.
Okay. Okay. I'll just keep an eye on. If you want.
Another fish.
Where is it on your screen?
There.
Oh.
But
Oh, little guy.
a little guy.
Oh, that's another Oreo.
Oh,
Yep.
boring. No,
Yeah,
sorry.
so
Poor
many of 'em.
Oreos. They're actually pretty cute.
Yep. Big eyes.
And this is
Yeah,
That's
some
a
sort of
cliff
sponge.
right
I
in
think
front
it's
of
the
you.
same thing as this
Oh,
up
those-
here too.
yeah.
Maybe there's a bunch of them. So
Oh yeah. There's-
Rye, when you're
Oh,
settled,
look at that.
if we can zoom in
Oh,
on
yeah.
one of these sponges, these little ones here.
They're so fluffy.
There we go. Okay, go for zoom.
We saw these on
Push
the
in a
other
little
side
more.
of the seamount as well.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, get right.
Had all the little spicules sticking out the sides. Makes them look hairy. Oh, there's a little baby crinoid right in
Yeah.
the side of the... Look at that.
Very cute.
Do we have any more zoom?
Yeah, go for it. I'll try to pan over a little bit.
Probably stinks for the sponge. It's just taking
There we
all
go.
the plankton it's taken in.
Look at that.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool.
Tiny crinoid.
Tiny, tiny little crinoid.
Nice.
Great. Thank you.
Oh,
Okay,
I want
go
to see
wide.
that.
Okay, right up at the top of this boulder, there's another
Yeah,
big
let's see
sponge
it.
with a basket star on it.
It's huge.
Can anything eat a glass sponge?
I'm not aware of anything. I just don't know what.
Digestion.
Something's got to eat them. I mean, it's probably something like a sea star, an urchin, or something like that.
I'm actually just gonna very gently set down here because we're not moving right now, right? Yeah.
Nope, no movement.
Perfect. And then we can get some really good looks.
Wow.
Wow, that is quite the basket star.
All right, well, let's see. How's that?
Oh, that's a great shot right
Yeah,
there,
that's
Kara.
a beautiful photo.
Yeah.
You would-
Trying
Oh,
to.
interesting.
do you have any more zoom?
We are
Sorry,
full
give me a
wide
sec,
right
I'm
now.
just,
Sorry, I was looking at the other camera.
Ah,
Sorry, Max.
no worries.
Sorry, give me a sec. My autos didn't.
Can we turn the lasers off as well?
Yeah. Just give me 1 sec. I don't have a co-pilot
Sure.
currently, so. Stick lock
Are
those
you trying to go
first.
on auto XY?
No, I put on auto head just so I don't drift at all. And that should not be affected by auto XY. Yeah, okay.
Sorry.
So we want lasers off, right?
Yes, please.
And let me check on Atalanta. We're good. Okay, and then we want to zoom in on this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, go for zoom. That's pretty cool. can just pan around.
And we've got plenty more zoom too.
Yeah, let us know what kind of shots you want.
Wow.
What kind of... That's a sponge, right? What kind of sponge is that?
I'm not sure. I'm starting to wonder if it is a sponge.
Well, I mean, look at the...
Oh,
I don't think that...
it's not a sponge, right?
It looks like it's a coral.
It got polyps.
I definitely thought it was a sponge from far away.
Yeah, me too.
Yep, me too. But now it looks like it has a whole lot of little polyps. If we could actually tilt or pan so that we can actually look at the coral,
Yep.
and really zoom in on the polyps.
Oh,
Yeah. Here, let's see if I can get a shot of just the... Yeah. Try
can just-
focusing on the polyps.
Yeah, I can just rack the focus.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
This is a primnoid, according to Asako Matsumoto, called Thouarella.
Okay, let me know if you want to pan around.
I'd like to pan around.
Yes, please.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, I was typing to...
No, that's all good. You want to go a bit wider video? Just a little bit. We'll just get a better look here. There's a little shrimp behind the, right in the center of the screen there.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
You can zoom on that if you want.
Sort of center right.
Pretty
I
much
think I
dead
see an
center,
eye.
right behind. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He's got stripes on
Yeah.
the tail there.
Yeah. We can look over here, see if there's anything on the... What are those white things on the behind? Oh, you got little hermit crabs.
Oh, little hermit crabs.
Oh.
Noelle, can you remember, have we collected this coral before here? Not on this dive, but just on the last number of days? Is this one we have a collection of?
I don't think we have collected this.
Okay, so we may want to take a small snip of this and put it in one of the slurp chambers,
Okay.
just as a voucher for this, because it's not clear that we have this from anywhere in Palau.
Okay, sounds good. Are you ready to do that now? Do you need any more footage specifically?
Let's zoom out just a little bit.
Okay.
And pan left. We haven't really looked at the left-hand side.
Yeah.
There's
There's
another
a-
shrimp in there.
There's a fish coming right
I've
on
got a
us.
Crinoid.
Oh yeah, there's a rat tail coming up behind the coral.
Yeah.
More shrimp.
Is that a barnacle underneath the crinoid?
It looks like a snail.
Here, you wanna...
Oh. That looks lovely.
That is great. Okay, let's collect a small piece of one of the branches here.
Sorry? Oh, you want me to? Okay. Yeah.
There's the rat tail. Oh, can you zoom left on the rat tail?
Yeah.
Really nice
Yeah, there you go.
close up. Oh, that's great.
All the left I got.
No, that's great.
Okay, go wide. Yeah, lots of things here.
It's a really nice color palette.
Okay.
Crinoid and the...
I think I'm
basket
gonna go
star.
sit on the other side of it, because otherwise I don't know if we can get a snip without the basket.
Yeah, it's a good idea.
What do you think? Or would you just try to get it from this angle? Okay. Nice. All right. Yeah, go ahead.
Sorry, I just wanted to check I was full wide.
Oh, no, that's fine. I'm like tilted way to look at my porch. Could you actually bring porch out a little bit? Just because we're on the slope. There we go.
Are we thinking this will be a snip and slurp
Yeah.
type of thing? Okay.
Okay.
We're going with snip and slurp here.
I think it makes the most sense.
Yeah, okay.
We still have 2 or 3 more empty chambers.
We have 2 empty slurp jars and 1 that has some sediment inside on
Okay.
accident.
And if
one
we did want to
bio
use
box.
boxes, how many boxes have we got left?
We have 1 large starboard bio box.
Okay.
So 6 and 7 are open, right?
Yep. Jar 6 would be great.
Did you already get a flush in there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I started.
Nope. Ooh, that's pretty.
Yeah, but there was the arm.
So we're just trying to get...
Could
Sorry, what? What was that? Someone?
nothing, sorry.
Okay. Here, I'm gonna try to get... Looks like that. Is that gonna be too much?
Yeah, you might need to zoom a little bit. I'm not sure how much you're
Can you go for
clipping off there.
partial zoom?
Doesn't look like too much in the lower camera.
Yeah,
No.
it's... I might end up grabbing a bit from... Here, here's what I'm gonna do instead. Go wide video. I'm gonna go in like this. Maybe try... stats. There we go.
Very nice.
Let me know when you're ready for section.
Yeah, let me just get...
I took so many pictures.
Sorry,
This
I'm gonna lose it.
colony.
Fix some of my joints here. There we go. Better.
Okay. So now we have one bio box slot and 2 chambers left on the slurp sampler, and that's it. Okay. After this.
Struggling to find a way to get close to the slurp with how I'm parked. Do you have any tips?
I often pick up.
Okay. Is auto XY really working right now though?
You kind of have to get. Auto XY is working as long as you don't have it over like a big cliff.
Okay. Which I currently have it over, so. Kidding. Okay.
No, you're right. You do.
I am.
Just find a place to get it
Okay.
over
Sounds
something
good.
flat. Just make sure you have 4 beams.
Okay.
Before you do that, should I reset you?
Sure.
Oh, you might actually be set with the position source at.
I changed it back to dead rec, yeah.
Okay.
So Doppler should work.
I can also park in a spot that maybe...
Oh, just keeps flashing between 3 and 4 beams.
If I park with the porch on the other side,
The other thing is I can just do the slurp part while you fly if you can't get your auto XY to be stable.
Here, I'm just going to sit down with the porch
Yeah, you
hanging
might
over something else on the other side. Sorry, what was that, Dave?
Yeah, that sounds good. It's just that way your arm wouldn't be pinned like it was before, right?
Yeah, exactly. Let me just make sure I'm going to stay there. All right.
You are not.
It's a really big jelly that just went through the Atalanta butt cam. Maybe it wasn't big, it's really hard to tell.
Ready?
Yeah, let's do that.
There you go.
Okay. jaw halts is not the...
That looks
There it
good.
went.
And it's in.
Nice.
All right.
Okay, just get this back.
Thouarella collected. Thank you.
Nice job.
Nice. Okay. What are we doing now?
I don't know, I'm looking, there's an area, see that? I realize I have the cursor on here. We could go over here, looks like there's a bunch of cliffs over here. I don't know if right up here, this might be another area.
Yeah, okay.
So you're taking us off the map, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
I'm just thinking if we went up this way and hit these, then we could come back over onto these here.
Yeah.
But we could also just go left and swing over that way. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever you prefer. We can certainly do either.
Your call.
Let's go right.
Okay.
Pilot, can you swing your heading, like point to that, and I'll just use that as the heading. Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of like...
That looks pretty good at 15. Oh, that's 20 right there. Let's go with 20.
Okay. Do you want to bring your heading to 20?
Sounds good.
And I'll start heading up that.
Bridge, nav. Can we please do a move 30 meters bearing 20?
And what speed are we going for these moves?
0.3.
Okay.
Rat tail or something.
Is it an Oreo? On the right.
Go for zoom.
In the center, it's pretty big.
Oh yeah, that's a different one. Ooh.
That is a cusk eel. That's the one we don't know what it is.
A tarsk eel.